have a couple things of note. First off, to start the game, I don't have any expectations to beat the Chiefs, obviously, but if you're going to beat the Chiefs, you got to come out and you got to put touchdowns on the board. You got to take the points where you can get them sometimes, and you got to make gutsy calls. And they started off the game with a gutsy call that went in their favor. The Jacksonville Jaguars onside kicked the opening fucking kickoff and recovered it in this game. Didn't do anything with it. I'm pretty sure they had I don't think they went 3 and out, but honestly, they fucking might have. I don't remember. And it was like, all right, well, that fucking is awesome. Had a turnover, did nothing with it. Missed 2 kicks. Obviously, points are missing. Had a touchdown thrown to Evan Ingram that got overturned for a stupid penalty. That's your 10 points that you lost by right there. That's it. Those 2 kicks, your touchdown, whatever. On top of your missed opportunity with your recovered kick and your turnover. And I think I will say, I will give Trevor his kudos. He has played really well the last 2 weeks. He's making strides. He's not turning the ball over. I think the play calling has been a lot better and playing to his strengths. So I do like that. My only kind of complaint that I have this week is Devin Lloyd, who was the first round linebacker that they traded up to get from Utah. After they got Trayvon Walker, they traded some picks to pick again in the first round. And I think that he's been pretty awesome. He's had 4, should be 5 turnovers on the season, had a really good hot start. And he got benched for a linebacker that I think that they took in the 3rd round that they shouldn't have, named Chad Muma. And they split the reps 60-40 because even though he had a turnover, he wasn't playing very well in coverage and stuff like that, which I get it. But people on Twitter have been ripping him a new asshole this week about how bad he's playing and stuff like that. The fact that he got benched and they traded up to get him and yada yada. And it's he's a rookie, dude. He was in conversation for the defensive rookie of the year for the first few weeks, and he recovered a turnover this week. I understand that things are going wrong, but every rookie hits a slump at some point. And I don't think it's fair to rip someone apart for that. And I hate that fans are doing it. I know they did it with Trevor. Even I was hard on Trevor at times, but it's I'm okay with being hard on people, but being out on people, that is so hard when he's played 10 games now in his career.
Yeah.
That's tough, especially in the time of year where they're maybe getting ready to wind down, look towards the bowl season, stuff like that as a college player. He's gonna have a couple bad games. The NFL's different, dude, but he was in conversation for the defensive rookie of the year at the beginning of the year, and he had a turnover this week. Chill out. It's gonna be fine. And then now we're on to the bye week. The one thing that I said that I didn't want to happen last week was I didn't want them to beat themselves. And that's the only reason I'm disappointed. I had no expectations to beat the Chiefs. Like I said, I just didn't want them to beat themselves. And it felt like they did. And now they're going into the bye week and they're going to get their ass kicked by the Ravens at home immediately after. And I just have no upward look in sight. So it's just, nothing new, whatever. Those are my thoughts. People have been asking. That's how I feel.